Well, we have question 4 here. The question says, the diagram below shows a circle with center O at the origin. AB is the diameter of the circle. The straight line ACD meets the tangents EBD to the circle at D. The coordinates of B and E are 3 and -4 and -3, -8.5 respectively. Now, in the previous video, we did questions, question 3.1, 4.1, 4.2, all the way through 4.6, 4.5, I mean. Now we're going to do question 4.6. Question 4.6 says, another circle passes through A, B, and E. Okay? Another circle passes through this point, A, B, and E. Determine with reasons the equation of this circle. Write your answer in the form x minus a to the power of 2 plus y minus b to the power of 2 equal to r squared. All right, I am going to, so we need to find another equation of the circle that passes through this point. So this is a circle that passes through the point here. Now I am going to move my board over here because of space. I draw a line. Now we do question 4.6. So we want the equation of the circle. Okay, we want to find the equation of the circle. Okay, I can just write. We need to find x, because this time we need to find x minus a to the power of 2 plus y. Okay, yeah, y minus b to the power of 2 equal to r squared. Okay, I think I just put 2x's there. Yes, pick it off. Now, okay, let me first draw the circle. Do the same graph here. Okay, now the circle that we're looking for is something like, I'm not too sure how to show it, but all I know, it must pass through A, E, B, something like that. Okay? This is the circle we're looking for. Now, I want you to notice that we did find that this angle over here was equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because this is the radius. Okay, and it's a tangent. According the property says that, the theorem says that the radius of the circle is always perpendicular to the tangent of the circle. Okay, so they're perpendicular over here. And now, so if this is 90 degrees, meaning this side is also 90 degrees. Now, there is another theorem that says the line subtending the right angle. Okay. For the line subtending the angle, this line, it passes through the is the diameter. So, okay, I'm saying this line here. Let me change. So this line here wouldn't be the diameter of the circle because it is. We have a line here and then another line there. So this line will be the diameter of the circle, meaning it passes through the center. Okay. And touches the other points on the circumference. So assuming the center is somewhere there. Remember, we did find in the previous video that A was the point -3, 4. Okay, and then here we also have another point E, which is -3 and -8.5. Obviously, this is a vertical line, okay, because the x coordinates are the same. You know, when we have same x coordinate, the line will be vertical. So because of -3 here and -3 there, we say the line is vertical. Now, if you have a vertical line, it's easier for us to find the radius, okay, or even the center of the circle. We can, okay, let's start finding the radius first. To find the distance is just going to be the difference of the y coordinate. So we must do 4 minus 8.5 here. Okay, so first of all, let me write AE here, the line AE, because this was the point A, okay, and then the point E, this is the line AE, is the diameter of the circle, is the diameter of the new circle The reason is subtending, line subtending, subtending, okay? Line subtending a right angle. I can just abbreviate this like this. Line subtending a right angle. Okay, that's the reason. Now we can also find the radius of the circle or the center of the circle by intuition. Let's start with the radius, as I said. We can find the radius by intuition if we do, for instance, it's half this distance, okay? It's gonna be 4 minus 8.5 divided by 2, okay? So the radius here will be, the radius will be 4 minus negative 8.5 all over 2. So this means that the radius will be equal to 4 plus 8.5 all over 2. And this means that we can do 4 plus 8 is 12, so it's like 12.5 all to the power of 2. Okay, and this means that 12 over 2 is 6.5 to the power of 2 is a quarter. So R is a quarter, or we can also write R equal to 6.25 or R equal to 6.25. So, but I prefer to use a quarter. Okay, so we got R, the radius of that new circle. Then we can also, the same way, we can also find the center of the circle by applying the midpoint formula. Okay, midpoint formula says m, if you have like m x m, the midpoints will be x1 plus x2 over 2, and then ym will be equal to x1, excuse me, y1 plus y2. y1 plus y2 all over 2. So here m will be xm, x1 is -3. So it's gonna be the same, because it's -3 plus minus -3 over 2. It's gonna be the same answer. And ym here will be 4 plus -8.5 all over 2. Then let's just put it this way. Then the midpoint will be over here. We have like xm will be -3, and then 4 minus 8.5. This is equal to this will be -9 over 4. -9 over 4. Okay, if you press this in the calculator, you get -9 over 4. Now you can just simply write m is -3 and -9 over 4. Now we got the center of the circle. We got the center of the circle, and then we need also to, we can then write the equation of the circle, because here, over here, the A stands for the x coordinate of the center, x of the center, and then the B here is the y of the center. And obviously, you know that R is the radius, okay? So we can just substitute whatever we get in here. So this will be, I'm gonna move it over this side. This will be then, okay, or maybe let's just zoom out. So we have everything. We can write therefore the equation of the circle will be x minus a, the center. So minus a, remember a here is negative, so we need to be careful. So it's going to be a minus 3. So which makes, we can write here a minus 3, okay, to the power of 2 plus y minus 9 over 4 to the power of 2. So x, that makes x plus 3 squared plus y plus 9 over 4 squared, but it must be equal to the radius. Okay, the radius we find it was 6.5 to the power 6.25 to the power of 2. So that makes 6.25, okay, to the power of 2. 6.25 to the power of 2, and this makes x plus 3 squared and then that will make y plus 9 over 4 squared, and then 6.5 to the power of 2 is 625 over 16. So this is the equation of the new circle. Okay. Now I can show you how the two circle will look like. They may look like this. So we can see here are the points. So that's okay. The equation of the new circle is the red. The old circle was that one in blue. Thank you.